This is a video on blues comping. So you need to have a couple blues ready to go comp riffs. So we're going to talk about 3 blues comping riffs in G, and then we're going to talk about 12-bar blues and how to find the chords. Here we go. G. Here's your G root. The first one I call blues chugs. Doesn't matter why. Here we go. So this is a power chord. And then your pinky stretches to make it like a 6 chord, essentially. So we have, then you make a big stretch. So it goes. You're going to move to the 4 chord. Those are your blues chugs. You can do it straight as well. Stones vibe. Alright, the next pattern is what I call Charelston. This was a teacher I had in college. I called this rhythm on the drum set, the comping pattern, the Charelston, like the famous Charleston song of the 20s. So that goes, it's just if you take a G major chord, you take off your pinky, you get G7. Blues sound, and the pattern is long, short, long, short. It works better if you go. 4 chord. 1, 5. And then the other pattern is the offbeats, and it's easier to do those an octave higher, I find, up here. So this is your G, G7, take your G major triad, G7. I think it's easiest to get there from G minor 7, just put your pinky in that note instead. It's just all the offbeats, do, la, do, la, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2. When I go to the 4 chord, which is going to be C, C7, back to the 1, turn around, 2, 3, 4. The other thing I want to talk about is the pattern that helps you find the blues chords. If your root is on your E, it's a really easy pattern. The 1 chord is wherever, in this case G. The 4 chord is going to be in the same position, just next string. So 1 chord. 4 chord is going to be right here. Same position, same fret, just different string. And then when you go to the 5, you just go up the whole step. So when it's on the E, let's do it a different key. Let's do it in the key of C. So we're on the E string. There's your 1 chord. 4 chord's going to go right there. 5 chords up a whole step. Right. If you're using an A string root, your 4 chord is down a string, a whole step down. So here's your 1 chord. 4 chord's going to go down here. 1, then 5. 4, 1. Let's do it in different position. Let's do an E blues up on this E. Here's your 1 chord. The 4 chord, which is the second chord of the blues, is going to be right here. 1 chord, 4, and the 5 is up a whole step. 5, 4, 1. It doesn't matter where you do it, you just got to know what string is my root on. If it's an E string root, the pattern is going to look like this. There's your 4 chords, 1 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord. If it's an A string root, here's your 1, your 4 chord is going to go down here. It's really important you have that memorized.